This is Parker's Post. Parker's Post. What you talking about, military? What you talking about, military?
My number one main man, Military James. Come on, Military.
Hey, what's going on, Bobby? How's it going, man?
Hey, man, come on, man. The boy, it's hot in Florida.
What you
Tampa,
smoking? What you smoking? Full body?
But it's a belly, full, medium.
Is that a Tampa hand roll?
No. This ain't no Tampa hand roll. This ain't no Tampa hand roll. Hey, everybody, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My Guy Cigar Club. We wouldn't have My Guy Cigar Club if it wasn't for
Who was it for?
Chibbs himself.
Who is Mr. Chibbs?
New York City very own New York basketball. Kenny Anderson.
Did you say he had the best handles in the game?
What? Hey, hold on, whoa. This is the ambassador of My Guy Cigar,
Yes, indeed.
Ken Anderson. Come on, man.
What's up, Bob?
Boy,
What's going on,
What's
brother?
up, man? How you doing?
All right.
glad to have you in Tampa, Florida again.
You know, it's a little hot.
Yeah, it's hot, man, but it's great.
Yeah.
I love coming back here to Tampa. I've been coming back for many years now. You know, working with my guy Bobby, My Guy Cigar Club. He does a great job marketing it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Just getting people involved and knowing what it's about.
Yeah, there you go.
You know?
So let me ask you a couple
Yeah,
questions.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when did you get started smoking cigars? And not just when,
Yeah.
but what was the driving force? Because you know,
Yeah.
as an NBA player, you
Yeah.
know, we be upstairs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what made you decide to go into indulging in this natural leaf?
Yeah, you know, bottom line, you know, when you playing in the league and young, you know, you want to go out clubbing. I went to out clubbing, right?
Yeah.
And then I said, oh man, I got to stop this. I'm getting older. And I started going to cigar bars.
Oh,
I started going to cigar bars, and I call everybody my guy.
oh yeah.
So we came up with the name My Guy Cigar, my man Bobby, and from there it just went, you know.
So
big,
you started the club like in
Yeah.
2017 or so like that?
Yeah, 2017.
So what do you feel the vision going forward since we made through the pandemic?
Yes.
And now we going and we starting this kind of relaunching of the brand.
Yes.
What is your vision for My Guy going forward?
Just, you know, getting out there, meeting people. Because that's what I created it for.
Right.
Just meeting, you know, entrepreneurs in the business, and you meet all type of people in cigar bars,
Yes,
all
you do.
type. And I talked to Bobby about it, and he was like, "Man, that's a great idea." And we created My Guy Cigar Club, and hopefully, you know, with the pandemic, it's gonna, you know, it's over with somewhat, so we can get back. This is our first time really getting out, you know, with the interviews and everything. You know, King Corona. You know, you got to give them mad love.
Oh, yeah,
you
no
know,
doubt.
for having
Shout
this
out.
event here, and you know, it's just great, man, to be a part of something and to mingle and to meet all different type of people.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yep.
Yeah, so Bobby, let me ask you this question. So when you and Kenny first had y'all first stick together, what was you
You don't
smoking?
remember?
Was
You don't
it
remember?
a
You don't remember
Connecticut?
that?
Was you smoking a Connecticut?
I put them on the cigars.
Oh, did you?
I think
I
so.
did not know that.
I think so. I'm not sure. Let me stop talking, but I think so.
Everybody. If you ever met Kenny and you done met me,
Yeah.
you already know that I have enough conversation for everybody. And I'm trying to be political correct. You know, I know Kenny, you know, he out of New York City, slash Pembroke Pines, Florida, slash Nashville, Tennessee, slash a whole bunch of slashes. But he got one thing wrong. How old are you, Kenny? How old are you, sir?
He over 40.
Yeah.
Over 40.
I tell everybody, I'm 50.
Okay.
50.
I'm 53.
Yeah.
So, long as you live, hey, you just always say this, I got 3 years or you smoke.
Yeah, that's what
I
you
know
said.
you never heard that before.
Yeah.
3 years. So you put back where
Yeah.
you start. See, going back that question with Jackson Kenny was, Kenny started smoking back when he played with the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Mayberry Street, you know,
Yeah,
you got Newberry Street.
yes.
You know, he was, and it's going back to a story.
Yeah.
You know, the question you asked was, what was the very first stick? I don't quite remember the very first stick that we smoked together, but I remember this here. When we sat down and talked about our very first business venture, we was in Daytona, Florida. Wow. And we had been down in the lobby drinking all day. And it got a little late.
Yeah.
You know, we went ate dinner, got a little late, and Kenny said, "Man, let's go out here and smoke a stick outside." I ain't had no sticks on me, I think I left them in the car, so I don't know. So Kenny pulled out a couple for drunk.
Yeah.
Which one?
The 26, the short baby, got a lot of
Not the
The
1920.
1926.
Oh.
That's Padron.
Ain't that in your top 5 favorite sticks?
Well, that's number one all over the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that
Anything for drunk.
Yeah.
So the story is that we had been drinking all day.
Yeah.
Getting in.
Yeah.
Getting in. Now we weren't doing no liquor now.
No,
Hey, y'all, we making it clear.
Yeah.
No liquor.
No liquor.
But we were doing a whole bunch of beer.
Yeah.
So, man, it was about 10, 11. We were out there getting that darn Patron. And so I got ready to close the night, man. We getting ready to go to the room, man. My wife called out there and wanted me to go to the car and get something. Okay, I went over there. Man, I had to go to the bathroom. That pee hit me. I couldn't make it. I was so I was so light-footed, loose. Whoa, hey, the bottle was loose.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell you this. Man, I went on to the car, came back in the hotel, I had to go sideways, get in the elevator.
Oh my goodness.
You done spit the water, huh?
Yeah.
And that's our
Yeah.
memorable first step.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So, Kenny, let me ask you. So, you're a Padron man. You
Yeah.
clearly stated that.
Yeah, I got
So,
that.
what do you like to pair with your Padron when you get an opportunity?
Sauvignon Blanc or white wine. Well, my favorite is Kim Crawford.
Oh.
That's white. That's my favorite.
Okay.
And you can get that at Publix.
Yeah. Shout out to
Kim
both.
Crawford, yes. Kim Crawford is my favorite
Okay,
white wine. I had me a glass of that. Oh, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Now I'm
Excellent.
good.
Because a lot of people like to pair them with whiskey.
Yes,
and
that's
brandy and
scotches.
scotches.
I guess that's the way you're supposed to do it. I guess.
No.
But
What do we say? What do we say in my guy?
smoke what you like.
So if you smoking what you like,
Yeah.
you drink it
What you like. Yep.
Exactly. So everybody has a different pairing.
Yeah.
Because myself, we always talk about I love my monkey shoulders and my basil Hayden, but I love coffee with mine.
Ooh, that's good too.
Bobby's kind of turned me on to using a soda or straight ice water to kind of refresh your palate. So
Yeah, definitely.
it's pretty good. So now let's fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
NBA All-Star
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Is that one of the highlights that you look forward to every year?
Yeah. No, it was weird. I was one time All-City high school player, 2-time All-American in college, went number 2 in the draft. So I wanted to make it
Right.
to say I arrived. I arrived all basketball.
Right.
So when I made it, I didn't care. I just made the All-Star team. I was like, yes, I did it. And I did it for my mother. Like, I did basketball's easy,
Right.
life is hard.
Life's very
It was
hard.
very hard. And basketball was easy for me. and I did it on every level. So I was blessed to be in the NBA All-Star game, and for the fans, you know, that love NBA. NBA is fantastic. College is fantastic. High school, you know, it was great, man. I made it, and I feel I should have made at least three, 4 times All-Star in the NBA. But you know, things happen, and but I made it. I was an All-Star, you know, against the greatest players in the world. So it was a blessing.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I can see that now you're coaching at Fisk.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful transition for those young students to see. They didn't just get a regular coach off the street. They got an NBA All-Star, and they can actually utilize your knowledge of the game. So are you starting to see the kids pick up on it and transition?
They don't see the kids that I recruit. They don't know me. They father and mother know me. So no, but it's a great HBCU, Fisk University. I've been there 2 years, going on my 3rd, and and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do work. I'm trying to pick up what my high school coach Jack Carroll, rest in peace, did. Just give the NAIA level. I don't care if it was a small level that I'm coaching on. I'm just going to give back to those young men who want to do well. And like NAIA school, I don't know if you're making to the pros, but you with a pro coach, and maybe I can give the opportunity and give them a job overseas, things of that nature. But mainly, good teaching habits. Teaching about life, and that's what I'm there for.
And you know, a lot of our young basketball players, you know, sometimes they come from a single family household, and the only real father figure that they see oftentimes is that coach or that mentor that they have. So that was kind of what me and Bobby had talked about before when he had his gym. He was able to mentor a lot of those kids, and I see y'all two have that similar relationship where y'all are both doing the same thing, giving back to that community. And, you know, and trying to make a difference.
Yeah, and Fisk University, I love Fisk. It gave me my first shot coaching college young men. But it's just a blessing, man. I love it, and see where not where it happened for me, but for the young men that I'm coaching, where can I touch them in their lives? And that's what I'm trying to do. That's it. And we win a few games, we win. But I'm winning already, so it's a blessing.
So, one last question. So, if I was a bet man, and I'm not, just for the record, if I put you and Bobby on the court, and we're gonna go to 10 points, how many points Bobby gonna score?
He might score 3 points. He's more football dude.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Mr. Parker, would you agree with that?
I ain't gonna let him beat me. So that's out. I'll quit before he beat. I'll say, no, I'm tired.
You take the ball and go home?
I'll take the ball and go home, or say I'm tired if I knew he was gonna beat me.
You know what?
That's it. You know, he's my man, but he ain't gonna beat me.
Audience, it's time for me to hit the floor. K.A., you know, he said something at dinner the other night. You know, he know I done matured so much to sit back and just listen. I would never say nothing. He said, you know, I'm finna quote the great Cheers. He said, my son is a hell of a trainer. He said, my son can do a lot of stuff. But you know the thing about it? Where you think he got it from? Hey, but that's, you know, so what I said that right there, let me tell you this here. Let me tell you something. All I need, 2 dribbles.
No, we gonna play 3 dribbles anyway.
Hey, 2 dribbles.
We play 3 dribbles.
Okay.
So, 2 dribbles. God, you ain't gonna post me up or nothing like that. You gotta go lay the ball up. You gotta give me 3 dribbles. We gonna play 3 dribbles.
Hold on.
That's what we gonna play. 3 dribbles.
Can I steal this quote from one of your nemesis back in high school? Shaquille O'Neal. Barbecue chicken.
And I don't like barbecue chicken. I don't like barbecue.
Would you like that Nashville hot chicken?
I used to, but I can't. I can't eat it, but it's great.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, people. one thing you guys should know, we have a great time with our cigar club.
Yeah.
We started this, going back to the question you asked earlier. We started this only because, he was coming to Tampa. I'm going to South Florida. We in that lounge.
Yes.
Just smoking.
Yeah. Yep.
We sitting in there smoking, and he called me one day. Bob, man, I want to do this here. Man, I said, I don't know, Jim's, man, I don't know, man. I'm touching with this Jim. So Jim's, he kept, he was adamant about it, and I know he really wanted to do it. So I said, okay. So our whole thing was, we were smoking every day.
Yeah.
So we said, how can we raise money for a cause?
Yep.
And the thing about it is, a lot of people don't quite understand that we give money back to a charity of our choice.
Yep.
Our choice. Now, we don't mess with the top charities, but we hit the local community charities, because we love giving back to the community.
Yep.
We love giving back to the community.
Yeah, that's a blessing because somebody gave back to me when I had nothing. I mean, we was poor. We lived in the Left Rack City, and that's what I always remember. And Vincent Smith, my mentor. Kenny Smith went to my high school.
Shout out, Vincent.
Vincent, my mentor, and he said, "Yo, you got to get back. You got to get back." And I don't care what it is. And I try to give what I've learned through basketball, through my team, my players.
Right.
And that's about it. And when I talk to, about my guy Cigar Club, and I told Bobby runs it, and he's been great at doing it, and it's just an awesome club. So if you're out there, you want to be a part of it,
Go to the website.
Go to the website.
Yep. All right.
My Guy Cigar Club.
Oh yeah.
All social media outlets.
Yep.
My Guy Cigar.
Well, the best part about it is this is a new year.
Yes.
It's a new year.
Yep.
Big things on the horizon.
Yes. Big things on the horizon, and
Excellent.
awesome.
And what we got coming up?
Well, we got an event on June 5th at King Corner, one of the best, most comfortable lounges you can find in Tampa. Not a whole bunch of that group park.
Yes.
Not a club. It's a real cigar lounge.
Yeah.
So we have an event on June 5th. And then we have a couple of surprises for our members coming up. We don't want to tip our hand too much.
Yeah.
But just know,
How big of a surprise is it going to be?
oh, it's going to be catastrophic.
Yeah.
Hold on. Get that. Oh. You questioned me and KA.
Yeah.
Audience. I know y'all want to know why we call him military.
Military.
Well, 20 years in the Navy.
Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch of people in the cigar club name changes.
Yep.
Every time I went in the club, the manager name changed, the new chick over that name changed. So the only way
Military,
and it's stuck.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
Okay. I'm glad.
And y'all, hey, we got the My God Cigar Club Pearl, and I don't have my shirt because I was looking all over for it, and I couldn't find it.
No.
And
Y'all
that's what
stop sending him gear.
Yeah,
He'll
exactly.
be able to wear his very clothes.
I had to catch the plane, man. I was looking all over for it, and I thought my man would have an extra one for me, but he forgot.
I think that had a lot to do with that basketball game that y'all be too dribbling and you gonna score 3 points.
Yeah,
you make sure you gonna have a
But you know what though? You the first person that ever said that.
Yeah.
You the first person to ever bring that up.
Yeah.
Well, cause I want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but cause my son was here right now. My son would be saying, man, he was a third, that dude.
Yeah.
But the one thing about it, cause all my dad didn't do was score one. One mean he don't war because he's a pro.
Yeah.
Dad just somebody sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Hey, all I need is 1 point.
But playing is awesome, man. I played against, and I want to give a shout out to the point guards that I watched.
The point
Rod
what?
Strick,
The point what?
point guards.
Guards.
Yeah, they was point guard. Rod Strickland, Kenny Smith,
Oh, my goodness.
rest in peace, Pearl Washington, and I can't forget Mark Jackson.
Where all them from? Where's those guys from?
New York, baby. So
They
those
from the crib.
They from the crib, New York. You know how it is. Those were the guys, man, that I watched growing up. I I sat on the ball. You know, Kenny Patterson, who went to DePaul, he's one of the great. Kenny Hutchinson. So those are all guards from New York. That was nice.
What about the Pearl?
Oh, goodness. Earl Washington.
Hold on.
He was the best. He was the best. He went to Syracuse University. He was the best. I got a chance to watch those guys. I said, I'm going to watch those guys play. I was young. And then I came. And it just blew up, man. So I'm just blessed.
So if you had to look back at all of the people that you've seen on the courts in New York that never made it.
Wow.
That never made it. If you, because you know we always hear about Nana Gold.
Yeah.
But what's some of them guys that you played against that had the skill but just never was able to get out of New York?
So I'm gonna tell a story real quick. Sweepy Lloyd Daniels is the best. He's better than me. He's better.
But I thought he played in the league for a minute.
I'm gonna tell you, he did. He made it. He did UNLV. He got caught with crack. He was on, drugs and playing. Well, that's life.
Yeah.
When we came from two different, not eras. We played, but I kind of did everything the right way, and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? It was a blessing, man. Playing, in New York against against Malik Sealy, rest in peace, with the St. John's. He was a double ball. We played high school. Jamal Mashburn.
Oh, not Monster Mash.
Yeah, Monster Mashburn. We had so many ballers. But those are great individuals. Now you get older, you stop playing, you start, getting different. And everybody got families. So it's just great, man, that I can go back and talk to those young men.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Man, we'd like to thank you for showing up today. We know you got a busy schedule.
Yeah.
But you know what? We can make time for this two dribble setup.
Yeah,
we can record that.
Definitely, we're gonna record it.
Because what we can do is we'll take bets whether or not Bobby scored a point, and then all that donation go to charity.
I'm gonna shoot that mid range. My mid range is cold. And now they doing the 3-pointers. No, just that. Bah. The left hand, he gonna be like, oh, God. Bah! Get it out the net.
Hey, you're not gonna cross him over. You just gonna
No, I cross him over.
Just a little bit.
I'm the left behind the back, all that. Yeah, Bob. Yeah. What?
I don't know if your mama ever told you this. The great Mother Anderson.
Yeah.
You never went to the drive.
Yeah, that'll be a good one when we playing one on one. We playing one, charity. That'd be great. One-on-one, 3 dribbles though.
But we can't play them to 5.
Yeah. That was a little.
He's about 10.
No. We're gonna play 5. I was gonna let them. When we got off, I was gonna say no. We're gonna play 5, or maybe 3.
Hey.
Oh, y'all just put 7 minutes.
No, 7 minutes. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. Everything. It was great, man. This was great.
Yeah, but in closing, I want to tell everybody, the club is going strong. We're 4 years in, going to the 5th year anniversary. We doing very well with what we're doing here, and we want to continue. 21, 22, we will have some bright things coming for current members, new members. We're going to come to a city near you.
Yep.
The pandemic kind of put us behind a little bit, but the current members, we haven't forgot about you.
Definitely.
Check your inbox, check your email. If not, hit me up on social media. Or if you have my email or phone, just hit me up and find out what's going on. But we will be coming to a city near you. And also, in closing also, I'm so proud of this young man right here. And I want to give a shout out to another guy that I'm going to have on Parker's Post real soon. Ian Cunningham out of Cleveland. And I want to say Ian has done something for my man that put a bright spot where there's been a void. So I want to give him a nice little shout out on that right there. But I want to ask Katie, is there something on your mind you want to give before we shut it down today?
Everything is great, but I really would love to get this going. My guys, Cigar, and we got some big things, happening, and that's basically it. Because I know you guys, military, my guy Bobby is gonna get my guy pumping. We're gonna get it pumping. We got some great things that we're looking ahead.
Yeah. Well, you know, in closing, we do have one little, I'm gonna just put a little feel out there. Soon, can't tell you when, soon, there will be my guy Cigar.
Yeah, buddy. I knew that.
But we're not gonna tell
nobody that.
But just so you know, as club members, we have exclusive rights.
My God,
to purchase that when we get it ready.
That's
so
awesome.
Just know it's coming.
It's coming.
What's it gonna be called, Bobby?
No, I cannot give that name.
You can't get a name.
No.
He don't want to get a name.
No. Not at all.
Yeah.
Y'all just stay tuned, and
There's a lot of haters out there.
we will catch you on the next segment. Y'all stay cool, stay dry.
The number one rule is what?
Smoke what you like.
Yes.